Happy Friday! Oh my gosh, like Paisley, she's just doing a video from the side.
I'm doing a time lapse.
I look absolutely humongous. I was like, what the hell? Obviously, baby is due in 3 days.
Baby is due in 3 days.
And obviously it could come at any time now, but I look so big. I feel so uncomfortable. I'm not sleeping at night.
The baby could come right now, really.
It could come now. My waters could break. I was just saying to Paisley this morning, I had backache. So I was like, oh my God. So yeah, we are trying to smash out these podcasts so you guys get to listen every Friday morning still. We are still so dedicated to giving you a good listen. And we've got loads of exciting topics.
Yep. We've got some really big guests coming on. We've got a guy coming straight over from the States. We pre-recorded that for your time when you're on maternity leave. And he's called the Modern Man Podcast. And I cannot wait to release that one because it's all about how a man can help a woman in burnout. So for all you dads out there and guys that want to comment, have a listen. That would be a really good one.
Oh, we after that as well, we had a chat with our husband, didn't we?
Yeah.
Our husbands, and we was like, yes, so this is what you need to do. And they were like, what? We do enough. I was like, oh my gosh.
So that's a really good one. And we've got another lady coming on talking about her motherhood, ADHD, and all things like that as well. So topics that we haven't approached on before, and we are going to be approaching as well miscarriage, which we want to talk about. We've got guests coming on.
Yeah.
Women in property, that's another one we've got coming on, and courses. So really exciting stuff. Also, we're doing a lot in the background. So if you could like our posts, comment on our posts, because sometimes I feel like we're talking to the air, but we know we've got our listeners that we're nearly at the target we wanted to reach at. So if you could find our competition post, when we hit 1,000, we are going to be giving out some freebies.
Yeah,
and we're not far off it. So that's our first target.
And we have got amazing contacts, amazing competition gifts as well that we've just made over, even just from the podcast. So it's really exciting. But our topic today is back to
school.
Oh my god! So we've had our little ones. Oh my god, it's been emotional, and I'm so glad I got to drop Ione off to school because I was so panicking because obviously it's around due time with the baby.
Yeah.
I was so panicking about not being able to.
That was your one thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I think I actually manifested it. I was like, as long as I can take her to school, on her first day, so she starts fully tomorrow. But yeah, she's had she's had a meeting, then she's had a full day, then she's got a day off, and then she starts full. But oh my god, yesterday Paisley, she and I picked her up, obviously, just before she was going in the door, she squeezed my hand really hard, and I was like, you're right, and she was like, yeah, when they're trying to be really brave and grown up, but they're still your babies, aren't they? And she held my hand really tight, and I was like, you'll be all right, I'll see you later. And I've been trying to build everything up, oh my gosh, you're gonna get school dinner,
Sadie
things
says that to me every day. Am I getting a lunch there today, mummy? Not yet.
Oh yeah, because you've had a little bit. Your settling in period for Sadie's been a little bit different, because she's one of the young. Mine's the oldest in the year, but yours is June, baby.
Why didn't we just wait another 8 weeks, and then I would have had an extra year with her and my son? I'm really feeling it at the moment. I'm feeling like flying the nest syndrome.
Yeah,
4.
I know, but yeah. So you've had half days, haven't you?
It's been nice because I'm still as well myself adjusting to it mentally. She's with me, they're playing now, aren't they, in the playroom?
Yeah, because they've both got. Yours has got to go into school this afternoon,
1:30
hasn't she?
till 3. So they do a gradual week.
Yeah, mine was just full in now.
Yeah.
So yesterday when I picked her up, she was I've never seen her like it. She was so quiet. She looked like she'd seen a ghost, and I was like, everything all right? Did you have a nice day? And I was trying to and do your kids do this as well? Because I'm like, what did you do today? And they're like, nothing. And I was like, it's like when
You
they
know
don't
what
want
it
to talk
is. They
to
don't
you.
want to talk.
They're so tired. And I said, well, what did you have for dinner? I don't know. Well, you're asking me so many questions to get it out of them. She did like say little snippets of the day. And I said, well, like, because you've obviously got to feed them. I was like, did you do drawing? Yeah. What else did you do? Did you do counting? Yeah. I was
Actually,
what did you have for dinner? Like, oh gosh. So it was like, but we've got a little corner shop, like, where a village like shop where the school is. So we went there after, and she got a nice lolly, and we went to the park. But even at the park, she just was not herself.
You know
she was
what?
like, she went on the swing once, and she was like, "Can I get a treat now?" I said, "You can get a treat for your first day."
They've taken in so much. They actually do say you should ask them what they've done at school.
Do they say that?
For half an hour afterwards, just let them decompress after the day.
Oh,
but
because I asked about 100 questions.
Yeah, no, because it's like, imagine when you finish work and someone bombards you.
What did you do today? What did you do?
Like,
oh, God, yeah.
Off.
Actually, that is so true. That is so true. So maybe I'll take that in, because I asked her about 100 questions, because I was just like, how was your day?
Yeah,
like,
I know. I ask my son every day what he's had for lunch, and he literally cannot remember, because he doesn't like talking about food, or he's not bothered about food. But he told me the other day, because he's at, 7? He's only just 7, and they're given choices now to eat at school. And I just think at that age they're too young. So obviously he's going to choose. He's choosing a role every day. Now, we're paying for school dinners. I want him to have a cooked meal.
That's so weird, because I have with Iona, I have to pick all her school meals. Yeah. And I think you should be able to do that.
I am going to have a word with the school if they're listening.
But
I
think you need
at that stage, I know he's going to choose not nutritious stuff. He's going to choose what he wants to eat. So he said, Mummy, today I had jacket potato. Okay, at least he's getting some vitamins from the jacket potato. And then I had a roll again. Now, because we rush around after school as well, I want him to have a cooked meal, and we're paying for it. So he's a bit naughty. I think maybe when they're in the last 2 years. 7.
Do you know what? I think from the age of up to age of 13, I think I see so many teenagers eat absolute rubbish. And I do think you need to be guiding your children up until the age.
Yeah. And he doesn't know about nutrition.
I know there's this whole thing about giving freedom and everything else, but it's not even the point of a topic on freedom, because you want your kids to be healthy.
There should be a class at school that talks about nutrition. They do in Japan. They talk about
because listen, your body is sacred. We need to look after it from a young age. And if kids understand food and the nutrition of it from a young age, you've won. Because
they have someone that comes in Japan, and they have to. It's only nutritious food, and they cook every food fresh. It's part of the culture. When we go to Japan, which is on our wish list.
We've got it on our bucket list, guys.
They are so ahead of everything, like health.
But they want to look after their people, we're humans. And if you put rubbish in your body, we're going to have a short lifespan.
Do you remember when
it starts from young age, doesn't it?
Your wedding?
Yeah.
And she was fasting.
Yeah.
She said, I never eaten so much food.
Honestly, once you come to our family, I think it stems from our nan, because she used to do buffets. Do you remember?
Yeah, and
it was
it's entertaining.
Yeah, and obviously your partner's Turkish, mine's Italian, so we are surrounded by food. And honestly, I even said to Paisley, I just couldn't live. For me, or both of us, we were like, oh my gosh, over the summer holidays, how much have we spent on food going out? Because
I don't tell anyone.
Eaten so much out, even to a point of just getting a coffee and
for
breakfast.
Us, it's a thing to do.
Yeah,
it's a chance to have a catch up.
We live for food, me and you, don't we?
And it's an experience. It's part of my day. It's such a big thing what you put. We go, should we go and get a coffee, or should we go and grab breakfast after a car boot?
Yeah.
It's just nice.
We love it, don't we?
Yeah.
And it just makes my day as well, because it's something to look forward to, going out for a nice meal, going out for a breakfast.
Well, now you have this baby, it's like going into COVID. I'm going to save quite a lot of money.
Don't. No, I still want to get out. I don't want to be hermited
healthy to get out.
inside.
We can
I
meet all the time, go for like
that
lunches.
what is like, obviously you're in a bubble that first few weeks, but what I don't want to get to the point of being in a bit of depression, because I do remember with Iona, your hormones are like at the highest point.
Yeah, don't forget it was COVID when you had it as well, so we can always pop round.
Yeah,
You're literally up the road.
I
You've
didn't
got
really have
here.
like people to pop in and things.
That's
so
important. And I think where Sadie and Iona are at school, I've got a bit of free time. So yeah, I'll always be here.
Yeah, good. And we'll be still filming a podcast, but you're just going to see a baby on my shoulder or a baby on my boob. I don't know.
I keep saying, I need to go get a job, but I'm like, I've got so many projects running in the background. I just,
To be honest, you're like the busiest person I know.
I just don't like working for anyone.
You don't stop.
I need to earn money out of it though. I'm doing these projects.
I know.
Yeah,
Paisley is great because she deals with like most of the social media side. Because I'm doing the boom art side of stuff, Paisley is amazing. So I have to give you credit for that, because I actually love, we have got someone who obviously works with us.
Monetize it.
Yeah, we need to monetize. We need to manifest the numbers growing. So yeah, please, like, all your support does really mean a lot, guys.
In the background, I'm reading Francesca Amber, who has created The Law of Attraction Changed My Life, and she's been a massive inspiration for me. And she's just released a book called Manifest Like a Mother. So it's all about mums, which is what our audience is, and how to manifest, because a lot of men write these manifestation books and they don't have a clue, not in a disrespectful way, but what our routines are like in a day when your baby's screaming. You're not going to sit there and write a journal, are you?
Well, we put a post out on Instagram the other day and I literally love it, because it was like, this is our day. We wake up, we do like 9, like what was it? It was like 8 a.m. we do this.
6:30.
And then it's like the whole day is just like full with general tasks of the house.
I have 10 till 2 to get any work done, then it's game over.
Yeah, literally just like so much stuff. But anyway, I'm going back to our conversation of school.
Yes.
So as soon as we got home, I was like, can I watch a film? And when she just wanted to watch a film, I was like, she's definitely tired. She slept like, I don't know what it is. Like, she's been at nursery like the same hours.
It's mental though.
But it's like, it was so much taken. We had an early night the night before, but it is so mad how it proper exhausted her. So she had about an hour and a half, and I just let her sleep for an hour.
And it's new friends, like new environments. They've got to,
And then we watched a Santa film, and I was like,
stop it. I heard it on the radio this morning. We
watched a Santa film, and I was like, oh, okay, why not? And then, and then obviously, because she had that sleep, she didn't go down till later.
Oh, how do you do it? Mine would be up to 11 if they had any naps.
And also, I was just saying to like Mum this morning, I was like, I think even this morning and yesterday, I was like, oh, can I have a cuddle, Bubba, and like a kiss? And she's like, no, Mummy. Like, and I was like, well, why are you going to give me a cuddle? And she's like, no, because you had one yesterday morning and I'm not giving you one again. And I was like, what the hell? I was like, so I need to like book in a cuddle.
She's like, I've done it at school.
I said, well, what about a kiss then? And she was like, no, Mum. She's like, I gave you one yesterday and I'm not giving you another one now. I was like, what the hell? I was like, mate, I'm not going to be a beg friend.
It
like,
is
just
known
for like a
boys
cuddle and a kiss.
Little baby boys give the best cuddles.
I was like, I need to book in with my child when I'm going to cuddle and kiss her. I was like, what the hell? I said, but I'm your mummy and I love you and I really want to cuddle right now. And she's like, it's like play hard to get. I was like, what the hell?
No, she's just going through loads of changes and
like
school, isn't it?
Like you said, I think it's that thing where she likes to control her environment.
Yeah.
And do you guys find that with your little ones? Like, it's like they try to control their environment. Well, in what they
Sadie's coming out of school at the moment very grumpy. She loves it. She said she prefers it to nursery. She goes straight in, but she took in a show and tell because they did that in nursery. That big ball. I mean, not a dolly or a Barbie.
That big green one.
That big ball with like things off it. Like rubber things that you ping back.
Oh,
did you get it for her? So she said, I'm going to do this as my show and tell. I was like, right, okay. Anyway, the teacher always said to her, we don't do show and tell. So when she came out, she was with Sadie. She doesn't get kind of upset, but she gets angry, like really. So she's stumping. I've had to carry her home from school. Like, give her a piggyback. She's
Mum
like, I don't
said
want to
she
run.
was like crying, like, "Mummy, carry me."
And it's so embarrassing because everyone else is walking, and I gave her a piggyback. Like, she's looking through the window out of the playroom. Hello. And I think it's just her
She's
way.
dressed up as Belle today, by the way.
Of decongesting, even though it's an hour and a half. And she's like, and when she's calmed down at night, she said, "Mummy, I couldn't do show and tell. I was told it, and then all these boys were touching my ball, and it was annoying me." But it's just their way. It's different. So it'll be interesting to see on Friday when she does an actual half a day with the whole class.
So they're gradually building it. That's such a good idea.
Yeah, they've done half because she's the younger group. So the older group's been doing mornings all week. The younger group's doing afternoons. Friday they'll mix them all together. Next week it's full on. Because also as well, like everybody
is
in the
it
playground.
full on 9 till 3 next week?
8:30 till 3:20.
Oh, it's such a big
That's
day.
what I'm nervous for, because she is on the younger end, and even though she's confident, she's still very close to me. But your friend, actually, I need to speak to Rachel. She's doing flexi learning, which is by law you're allowed to do it.
Yeah, so it's a mix of homeschooling and schooling. And again, her daughter's like one of the youngest in the class.
Same age as Sadie, they were like 2 weeks apart, weren't they?
Yeah. So, oh, by the way, I'm so glad I've got to the September point, because, oh my God, this psychic told me I was going to have the baby end of August. So we were all getting prepared, weren't we? We were filming podcasts. Yeah, I know. I was like, end of August. So thank God for that, though. I was I was literally getting ready for this baby end of August. But thank God I've got to September.
Yeah.
And also I've been able to literally get her settled, get all her school stuff sorted.
And also, like you said, you get an extra year with both of them, because the end of August becomes they go in the year behind, don't they?
I know.
Which my two have done.
I know. You're June, aren't you?
They're
June,
end
babies.
of June, and Sunny's beginning of June. But I just feel like I would have loved that extra year with them. If I'd waited another, like I said, 8 weeks, 2 months, we planned it better. But they were, it just happened. But
you can't plan things like this.
You are.
No,
I don't plan any of my life.
Listen,
that's why it is the way it is.
The way mine's planned is it's my birthday in December, and I have my babies in September.
Yeah.
December is the lucky time for me.
Well, it obviously is.
December is my birthday night. We get to stay in a hotel once a year.
You could be having another one.
No. Oh God. I think I'll be out the other side. Even Pacey, I've been getting rid of all my maternity clothes already.
Oh, that's like a sign, isn't it? It's every chapter's a sign. It's like when they go to school, it's another new era and everything. So that's what I was saying. I was going to say, let's see how she goes at school. I think she'll be fine, but obviously you are allowed to take them out 1 or 2 days. Do you have to homeschool in those days? Is it the discretion of the school as well, or
it's discretion of the school?
Really?
Yeah.
So I wonder.
So Rachel had to apply for it.
Where did she do that?
I don't know.
We should get her on here to talk about it. I'd love her to come on and talk about.
It is good to know.
Flexi learning.
For them, the younger babies in the year, like, you do miss a whole year with them, really.
Yeah.
It depends. Some parents are really happy to be like, go to school.
I'm 50-50 about
it. But we are 50-50, because I think it's sometimes a good thing and sometimes
it's
not.
nice to get her settled, but equally I want to do more work projects, so it's hard to do that if she said, and then she'll be like, well, I'm only there 3 days. But I'm going to see, like, if she gets really upset, I'm not going to put her through that, but I'm sure she will adjust. You can
probably apply for it a bit later. I'm sure you can.
Yeah.
Just see how she goes. But she is quite, I think as well, where she's got an older brother, she is quite advanced for her age. Like, sometimes I think she's a little bit more advanced than Iona in some ways.
Getting her up every day, going in from 8:30 till 3:30, I'm nervous about. It's a long day for them at the beginning. I do think still, for this first term, they should be half days.
Yeah.
And it's hard because of working mums, isn't it?
It is really
hard.
Like,
who as well is around to do 1 to 3 this week? It's been hard for a lot of people. I mean, I'm lucky, very lucky.
How you've done that. I was thinking that after. I was like, for someone that works 9 till 5, that's like pretty much
some of the mums are like, it's lucky I've had a day off today, but it's been really hard this week. But that's what I mean. Everyone. So I was talking yesterday at football to one of the dads, and he was saying 5 years ago, everyone was earning so much money in the construction industry that their partners didn't have to work. They could be at home, look after the family. Now both partners are working, and everyone is being squeezed more and more from all the taxes and just life.
Like a big conversation about taxes at the moment. Like,
yeah, and
all
it's
of
like
us,
you've got no choice but both partners to work.
Yeah,
and
it's
you
so
can't
true though.
nurture your children sometimes, and
I think it's really, really tough. Like on taxes, I mean, we could have such a long podcast on this because it's so unfair. Like, you know, like on
they haven't got, this government haven't
the
got
human
a clue
rights really
about entrepreneurship. I can't even say the word entrepreneurship, but we won't go too much into politics because what's the three things? Religion, politics, and what was the other one you don't talk about?
I can't remember now.
Money at parties.
Money,
because they're the three
things not
things
to talk about. But yeah, it's what we can talk about tax because we're all bloody taxed. So I mean, but that's just a joke in itself. Like it's just extortionate. But yeah,
that's
we
going to
don't
lower
have
our vibration because that's going to get me so angry.
I know, we can't manifest that, but yeah, even for me, maternity, it's non-existent really. Like it's obviously I'm gonna take the time that I need off, but I need to get back to work.
You've got your own business, so it's taking money out of the business, isn't it?
Yeah, I need to get back to it soon as. So it's tough. It's tough. I wouldn't be able to get that full time as what other people would get, and it's tough. But listen, it comes with having your own business. You have to deal with these things, don't you?
Yeah.
But obviously kids will be back at school, getting settled. Like it's a new chapter for us.
Yeah, and you know what? We've had such a lovely summer. It's been so hot. I'm actually really enjoying this weather. Sunny, rainy, even raining sometimes, but just getting ready to sort of go into a new season.
Yeah,
I am ready for it.
Yeah, and also I'm feeling like we're going into autumn now because it's like now starting
I've got a cardigan on.
Yeah, I know. I've got my coat on. It's like my only loose coat that doesn't like show my belly. Oh my god,
we're filming from the side, but
honestly, I just saw a picture from the side. Honestly,
time lapse because we want to get a bit better on the day in the lives. Do you know what? Learning social media is a job in itself. I mean,
even to post, as well as doing the podcast, the posts, we do emails, like it's a full-time job.
It is. And obviously we have to do other things that actually earn us money in the background. So this is the labour of love.
It is the labour of love. And that's why we say to you guys when you listen, like, please support us, please share.
Download it because then we can see exactly the stats. Because obviously there's people listening to it that aren't downloading. So our stats aren't accurate, but we're very close.
It's a circle with an arrow.
Download it. And obviously that was our first goal. We've been a year now. Haven't we? Because we know because all of our subscriptions have come up.
Oh my gosh, yeah. We've had like loads of because we've had to pay for our podcast, our Apple Music.
Anyone that says running podcasts is cheap and easy, it's not. It's not.
Because you have to pay for subscriptions on everything. Well, everything's subscription now, isn't it? So and also we pay for marketing. We pay for someone to edit our stuff. So we decided when we started this that we were going to invest money into it because we feel like there is a gap in the market on it.
And we've got an end goal, haven't we? We've got supplements in the background.
Yeah, and you've seen a little bit of our story, which is on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. But yeah, so it's really nice for you to see what we're doing. But there is an end goal to this, like as well as listening, but it's also what we want to do is build a community of women.
Yes,
and mums and support each other.
Once
really,
Bubba's out, we know where we are with timings, and we're going to be planning a lot more retreats and getting some of the girls on that have got experience to give you talks about, property investing or, yoga.
Things that we're really interested in.
Yeah, healing. Just us as mums, all the topics to make you feel good, get you out of a hole, earn extra income if you're struggling. Lots of stuff, just survival tips. And also we
definitely need survival tips. Honestly, just going on to that, I feel like I'm a punch bag at the moment with my toddler, and I keep saying to Mum, Mum, I feel like she just shouts at me all day long. It's like, no, Mummy, you got it wrong, you got it this. And do you know what, at the moment where I'm pregnant,
yeah,
my energy levels
I don't know actually how you're going, because at this stage I mean, you're just carrying. I'm talking to you like normal. We're going out as normal. I'm like, but you're due any day.
I know, do you know what? And we've been going to car boots, like walking round for ages.
I got told off at the weekend.
Oh,
for bringing all stuff in, and like, we're supposed to be clearing the house, and you keep bringing stuff in. It was in a bad mood.
Well, I have to sneak it in, and he, you know what? He brought that up the other day. So my husband, he was like, we all three of us, mum, me, and you.
Yeah, but
we went to Carbo and breakfast. It's our little Sunday treat in the summer holidays, and I brought in like some house stuff, and he said, I saw you, all three of you, and I saw you sneaking back and forward.
Brought into it. Me and Mum, we go, oh my God.
She said, I saw Mum putting all the trophies together, like, because I bought these two, like, vases. They were Mrs. Hinch vases for my living room. And I was like, oh, I love them. And he was like, they look like two big football trophies that you've put up. And he said, then I saw your mum sneakily putting it together for you. And I was laughing. I was like,
we both got told off. But do you know what, girls? If you want a little side hustle as well, sometimes I buy stuff for like £2 in a charity shop or a car boot. I just love the thrill of it. I put it on Vinted for 30. So if you want a little bit of extra cash, they say there's always money in your house. Well, in my house there is. Even I only buy like designer or good stuff for Sunny because it's resellable. If I buy stuff from Primark, no one wants it. But if I buy good quality stuff, it's like I get it for free because people then rebuy it.
So true. Vinted
is my favourite. I mean, and they say it tax you after £1,000, but...
Do they?
I'm not going to do it.
Do they? Oh,
you're supposed to declare it if you're running it as a business. But mine's not at that level yet. But
well, actually, even the other day, you bought some Russell and Bromley shoes from a charity shop,
brand new, and I'm going to flog them on Vinted. Later on, I'll give my Vinted details, but
you can buy them Russell and Bromley shoes, guys.
They're brand new. But this is what I mean. Like, and anything I buy for the kids, it doesn't cost me anything.
It is so true,
because it's buying and selling.
Yeah.
Like I said to Errol the other day, I really need a raincoat. I'm going to get one of those dry robes that you've got.
Yeah.
It was like, you only have buy one, sell one, buy one, sell one. I just wanted to say, fuck off.
Oh, so well, I've got that dry robe, but I got a kid's size.
I don't.
Because they are so big.
About £100, even second hand.
No,
£100.
So, yeah. Please, I could have got you one. I actually saw one in a designer second-hand shop.
Really?
Yeah, in Brighton. I
don't care about second-hand. I don't even like that word second-hand. For me, it's pre-loved. And there's so much junk in this. Like, I have a pet hate with plastic toys as well. I keep saying to Mum, don't buy them because they play with it. It's 2 minutes and it goes straight in landfill. It's in the bin.
We talk a lot about landfill,
wooden toys, like that nursery where we dance with, it's all wooden. Those wooden toys have not disintegrated. They're still there. And that nursery will be going strong in 5-10 years' time. Even like her plastic cot that I've got, it's all broken. And I'm like, what a waste on it. For me, personally, I just think it's a waste.
Yeah.
So if you're going to buy wooden, if you can, the toys last longer. But anything you like...
And to be honest, even talking about designer clothes, like, and this is not just to say all designer clothes like it.
I'd rather save my money for houses.
Oh yeah, 100%. I would not pay full price for like.
Sometimes my friends go, "Oh, I've just spent £200 on a pair of trainers," but they're going, "Oh, I can't afford to do this. I can't afford to do that."
I'd rather spend it on a holiday.
Go on Vinted and get the same thing for half the price.
Yeah. I mean, there is some things that I would never
buy
like
stuff.
Yeah,
I buy new.
Yeah. But even like, for example, actually, I bought Iona when she was like 3 a Moschino like vest top and leggings, and I've just sold it for the same price that I bought it.
That's what I mean.
And she's had it for 2 years.
That is money savvy. And you know, Kate Moss only used to wear vintage. It was such a big thing at the time, and there's such. People, I think, are coming more around to it because I see, even when I did a car boot, it really annoyed me actually. I could see proper resellers, and I was like, I'm doing this car boot really to give to children. Like, we got a Barbie at the one, I was saying 50p, brand new. The same Barbies at £20, and I'm going to put some stuff away for her Christmas. And then there's a reseller next to it wanting £8. I'm like, this is kids' pocket money. If I'm going to pay £8, I'm going to buy it new.
Yeah, 100%.
And that's the charity shops as well. Like, there's a certain line.
Yeah, that you would pay for stuff. 100%.
So that you can fill your time doing that.
Going on that, go to car boots. But actually, you know, even talking about car boots and stuff, I give Iona a little purse and I put like £2.50 in it.
It teaches them about money.
And she's like, Mummy, because every time I go, oh, can we get that? Can we get it? She wants everything. So by giving her own money, there's a stop there. And this is to go for anything. Like if they've got £5 in their spending money, and I say, well, once you get that, look at your money. You can't get anything more because you've got no more money left.
Yeah.
So that's up to you. If you want to spend all your money on that, then that's up to
really
you.
Good, and it makes them them cautious
of what to do. And like sometimes when I've been, she's like, oh, actually, I won't get that one then.
Yeah.
Because she'll think, oh, actually, you can't just get everything you want.
Yeah.
Because even in a car boot, it is dead cheap, isn't it?
But then you can't. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can come back with absolute turd, and especially with your kids. Oh my God, because they're like, I want that teddy, I want that Barbie, and we've got 100 in the house. But yeah, but it is that thing of, you know,
and with children as well, their attention span is so short that if you're buying stuff, even if I think I was a millionaire, multimillionaire, I think I'd still love the buzz of getting a bargain. For me, it's about getting a bargain.
Yeah. We love it, don't we? We're just like, you can tell we're sisters.
Oh, I'd love to have a shop like that and just... That's why we love Fusspots, don't we?
I know, we do.
Fusspots came on this podcast and they do pre-loved designer stuff.
They've been there for how many years? 50 years?
Yeah, and I mean, I got my Chanel
glasses.
Louis
Vuitton bags, things like that.
What are they? Like, my Chanel glasses were 120 quid and they're like £600 to buy new.
But they last as well, don't they? They're like good quality. So it's not all about us having designer
but they're
stuff.
all
it's
brand
getting
new
good quality stuff, isn't it?
I just don't want to get mugged off in the store.
I know. Who wants to get mugged off?
I'll be tight.
Oh, I know.
Not tight,
I feel like that now, but it's like, but we're not. I just love it. We're just cautious where we put our money because we are travel buds, so we would rather spend our money on going on a holiday and creating memories than buying stuff that is just going to be like put in the bin after a week. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just the way we look at stuff.
You do love a bit of Temu clothes. But let's
not get onto that. We've now come to the end of our podcast today. I love Temu, but anyway,
it's the vibrations with the polyester. You know, it's all I'm not
wearing polyester clothes. Actually, my t-shirt is from Temu.
Saying that, this is new look. I'm probably like a Primark this top. I'm in trouble today, but yeah, it's scientifically proven about the vibrations of materials.
All right, okay.
On that note, go research it.
Oh, stop it! All right then. Well, listen, have a lovely weekend, guys.
Next
I really
time
hope
you speak, you'll have the baby. You will.
I will have the baby next time we speak. So
yeah,
any time now. And then I think when we film the next podcast, we'll be near like Halloween, October half term time. So because we've got some special guests on in September. Oh, you literally check out our guests because we've got some really phenomenal people coming on. They are really incredible.
They are.
So we'll love you and leave you. Thank you for listening to me. If I've had to crunch ice, if I've had to if I'm out of breath.
I've got a tea down there. That's another story in itself.
All right, guys. Have a nice weekend. Bye. If you're loving the show, don't forget to download our latest episodes. It helps us a ton by boosting the show and making sure more people find us.
Plus, you can listen anytime, anywhere, even offline.
And while you're at it, make sure to follow us on Spotify so you never miss a new drop.
Want even more behind the scenes content? Follow us on Instagram, YouTube and TikTok at Burnout Mamas, one word, for exclusive clips, updates and fun extras.
Hit that follow button, send us a message and let's keep the Burnout Mamas community going.